So it's been a bit more than 1 month since we started with those videos. We have been traveling a lot. Like, we started in Derik, then we have been moving around Kamislo, about Haseke. We are mostly based in Tiltemir, where we are trying to document the resistance and the daily life of the situation from the ongoing war.
The situation is really complex here at the moment, both geopolitically and on the ground. We've been struggling to keep up with it, and we're here. We're in Tiltemir. We're in Tiltemir at the moment. We know that about 5 kilometers north of us, there's fighting between there and the Turkish border is a war zone, and things have been really bad. Both the SDF and the Syrian Arab Army have been fighting to defend Tiltemir. We've heard stories about civilians trying to escape but being trapped in their homes. We've heard many stories about casualties being left for 2 or 3 days at a time because ambulances are being targeted by the drone strikes.
For us it has been difficult to follow on these daily updates. Like, we have been in a lot of funerals, we have been in several situations in the front line, we have been in several villages where the people was like moving and being displaced by the war ongoing.
So we've seen now some of the 300,000 people that have been displaced. We've seen some of the ambulance crews, we've seen some of the fighters, we've seen some of the people that have stayed for resistance. We're going to try and document these faster, more up-to-date format, because we've noticed that this isn't really being covered by the major media. There's a bit of a media blackout here.
So we don't know how the war will go on, but we will try to document all the situation. There are rumors of war in Kobane. There is the front lines here getting closer to the city. Almost every day we hear bombs around. We also see the situation of American planes coming here, then Turkish planes. So we will stay in Tiltemir until the situation change, and if we have to go back. And here we are, resistance diaries.